You've gotten better.
Oh, yeah, so much better. Ow. Ugh.
Is your back fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Just, you know, I don't feel like I'm getting much better.
You are.
Am I?
Slowly. Your body is not meant for combat. Your gears are not meant to carry up more than 100 pounds.
Are you saying my limit's like 100 pounds?
Yes,
Well, is there any way to fix that? Or like,
there is, but it requires modification. Modification that you do not want, because Moon would not be willing to help.
What would I not be willing to help with? Why are you both behind the stage after closing? You're normally home by now.
yeah, I just, was that to Molten or to me?
You. Molten's normally here as long as I am.
I am here longer.
That's also true. So, what are you doing back here?
Nothing, just talking about stuff. Random stuff.
A thud into a wall normally doesn't sound like nothing. Normally sounds like a thud into a wall.
It appears as though you have lost the way.
What?
What?
It appears as though we have been compromised. Lion will not be proactive anymore.
What?
There is no dissertation or way that we can possibly form a lie that will convince you otherwise of what we are doing back here.
Why would you lie about it?
Because Sun wanted me to.
Molten.
It is too late. There is nothing we can say.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm learning how to fight. Properly, sort of.
Cool. Why did you feel the need to hide that?
Oh, we care about secrets all of a sudden.
Are you actually f***ing kidding me? That's what this is about?
Oh, at least not the other stuff.
So you decided to start learning how to fight in secret out of spite?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna sit in a bit and relax.
Son, what the f***?
Not sure what you were screaming about too much. Just give me a second.
Do you understand how petty this is?
Yep. Okay.
You can't just play this off like you're not being petty and hypocritical.
I am. Anyways, is there...
I do not
No,
believe
you're
that
not gonna just
situation.
pretend like I'm not here.
I'm gonna contact you when I need you, man. It's fine.
Oh, me.
I will not be helping anymore until this conversation is over. Good day.
Molten, you... Okay.
I explained to you why I did what I did. I didn't mean to hurt you, son. But now you're being a hypocrite and being exceptionally petty for no reason.
Guess so.
What? Son, that's not...
Yeah, man. Why are your eyes even red?
Small repairs.
You mean maintenance?
Yes.
Yes.
Why are we suddenly deciding to be petty over this?
Well, you can have your secrets. I'll have mine.
Son,
Fine.
I was literally coming to find you to tell you about... The other day, Killer Son popped by and tried to offer Solar and myself a deal.
How long was that?
When you were out and you went to bed at 1 a.m.
How many days was that?
2 days?
Okay.
You came back at 1 a.m. and wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
So I didn't tell you right then. And then we got kidnapped by our grandparents or whatever. So I didn't tell you then either because you brushed me off like it was nothing. Now I know why.
Anything else to get off your chest?
Are you being serious right now?
Sounds like I'm being anything else.
Why are you acting like this? Why is this okay for you, but not for me?
I'm not
Why
saying
are
that.
you allowed to be a petty little but I'm not allowed to have the mildest little secret that I wasn't trying to keep a secret? I wanted to have the information before I gave it to you.
And you're gonna be really pissed when I tell you I was practicing magic too.
I don't care that you're doing this. I care that you're being petty about it.
Your
You
point?
can practice your stuff all you want. It's your life.
Your point?
Don't sit here and decide to be a hypocrite because you're irritated with me.
I think if we're gonna keep secrets from each other about stupid stuff that apparently is not important for the other to know, I can do the same thing.
I wasn't trying to keep a secret. I said I was sorry.
Was that before or after Monty told me?
Oh my god. Yes, it was after Monty told you. And I'm sorry that Monty was the one
And
to tell
How
you.
many days was that after the whole thing happened?
Longer than it should have been. And I understand that. But I wasn't trying to keep a secret. I was trying to get the necessary information so we have something to go off of.
Good to know. I don't care.
Holy is this why Nexus decided to go evil? Because if this is how you treated him, I'm not surprised.
Okay, what the hell's going on back here?
Brotherly argument.
Yeah, it sounds totally brotherly right now. Hey son, why don't you step out?
Yeah, I'm going to. See ya. As for you two nosy shits, thank you.
Alright, I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, I heard you guys screaming from where I was in the kitchen, and that's kind of thick walls behind a thick curtain. I did catch the tail end of that.
Yeah.
You mind explaining?
I walked back here because I was trying to find Son to tell him about something that happened 2 days ago. When he came back at 1 a.m., wanted to sleep, and then we got kidnapped by our quote-unquote grandparents. Killer Son popped by the other day, and I wanted to give him the information because we literally had an argument a couple days ago about keeping secrets. I come back here, see Molten and him back here for some reason. Ask what's going
I was
on.
helping
Molten,
Moon. I'm helping Sun learn how to fight.
which is
And
fine.
with their magic to some extent.
Which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. The point is, I get told that that Sun told Molten to lie about it for the pure sake of being petty and a hypocrite.
You mind giving us like 5 seconds?
Okay.
Alright. Give me a sec, just gotta make sure those two. Okay. Alright, okay. Dude, I'm not gonna try and defend Sun's actions a bit. I mean, the whole, like, purposefully lying thing. But,
I lost my
man,
temper.
you
with
did
the
the same
last-
thing.
I know. But that's the point. Is that he's getting on my case about it and then going to do the exact same thing.
I think that's the point of him doing that.
Okay, but then when I confront him about it and try to have a conversation, he just shrugs me off like it's nothing. I actually had a conversation with him when he came to talk to me.
Did you?
Yes! You all were listening. You know I talked to him.
Yeah, I was listening, man.
Yeah, at first I didn't treat it like it was much of anything, and then I understood where he was coming from.
And, I don't know if I remember Sun saying anything bad about, like, Nexus at the end there.
I lost my temper.
No I'm not gonna lie, man.
Listen,
that was
I'm not proud of
not
that.
cool.
I'm not proud of that.
I don't think Son's gonna be proud of that either.
I figured as much. I was trying to be objective in that whole conversation, and then he shrugs me off like I'm wasting my breath. And it pissed me off. You know how emotionally, detached I am.
Ugh, okay.
And I'm not trying to
uh,
give that as an excuse. I'm not trying to give that as an excuse, because it's not. I did that legitimately to myself.
Ugh.
But when I'm trying to get a point across of that, the hypocrisy and pettiness of it isn't helping anything, I get angry. I don't know what else to say. I just get angry.
Dude, I think you and Son just need a bit away from each other right now, okay?
Yeah, probably.
Clearly, Son's very angry about the fact that the whole secret crap thing happened, and
And I don't blame him for being angry about it. He's allowed to be angry about it. But don't turn around.
but he
and
can't do it
this.
to you.
Not for the sake of being petty. Just to spite me. I didn't do it to hurt him.
Yeah, I'm aware, man. I'm pretty sure it still hurt him.
And I understand that. But there's a reason that the saying two wrongs don't make a right is a thing.
You know, oh my god,
Listen,
You and Son.
I don't want you to sympathize with me. I don't want you to sympathize with Son either. Neither one of us is in the right. I'm definitely in the wrong.
yeah, that last bit there.
And I'm not going to disagree with that. And
Hey, man, how about we just... I'm just gonna take you with me back to my house.
I can go back to my
And
own
you're gonna
house.
sit. No, I think that's a really a bad idea right now.
Fine.
It's a 5-minute walk anyways, it's fine.
I know.
Let me clean up all my stuff and then, you know.
Go. Molten, I know you're still out there. Hi.
Hello.
First of all, I'm not mad at you. I want to make that clear.
That is a lie.
I'm miffed, but I'm not angry.
That is closer to the truth.
You had a whole conversation with me after me and Son had our argument. And then you help Son lie to me?
A taste of one's own medicine is rather pungent.
That is the worst reasoning I've ever heard in my life.
I suppose you'd be correct. In that same instance, Son wants to be useful.
I've never meant to make him think he's not.
Your actions have said many times otherwise before.
I know. Ever since I came back, I've been trying to be not what I was, or who I am. I legitimately don't know where I go wrong until it's too late. I just try to be objective, and I try to give people the same courtesy I'd want to have of the information.
If I had not told you about my creators until I had gathered all the information, how would you have reacted?
I mean, well, one, at the time, you were talking to Nexus when you first got here.
Correct.
So I don't know how he would have reacted.
But
Two,
your memories bleed into each other.
yes. I don't know. I mean, knowing what, thinking about it from being me and how I came into the situation, I mean, I would have been annoyed. Yeah. But again, part
you
of me
didn't
would have
know me.
understand it.
I think the issue is that you promised, and you broke it. If one end is not upheld, why uphold the other?
I get what you're saying, but there's a difference in keeping a secret that is an actual secret and something that you're trying to do to protect somebody and doing something purely out of pettiness and spite.
Yes.
That's the only point I wanted to make.
And here I am going to say, in your shoes, that you did not need to know.
I didn't. And that's fine. Again, I don't care if he wants to practice. It's the fact that he chose to make it a secret to be petty. I don't understand it. I just don't.
Time apart will do you both good.
Yeah, it probably will.
I'm going to hang out with Chica and Roxanne now to talk girl gossip.
You mean about the things they've been eavesdropping on? Like I haven't noticed them peeking in around the curtain multiple times?
No, other girl gossip.
Okay.
There is one Karen that brings her child here continuously for days at a time.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Have fun with that conversation. I hate that I get angry.